Now, you've probably heard it all: fad diets, miracle pills, detox teas. But if we're being real, none of that stuff actually works in the long run, right? So today I'm here to break down how to actually lose weight, backed by scientific evidence. No gimmicks, no hype, just real strategies that work. Here's a harsh truth. 95% of people who lose weight using extreme diets gain it all back, and sometimes even more. Why? Because they've been misled about what works. But today we're diving into the science of sustainable weight loss. And trust me, once you understand how your body works, you'll never fall for another fad diet again. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the tools you need to actually lose weight and keep it off for good. All right, let's get something straight. Starving yourself doesn't work. You've probably been told that you need to slash calories dramatically, eat like a bird, and skip meals to lose weight. But here's the thing. That advice is not only ineffective, it's harmful. Let's talk science. When you starve yourself, your body goes into survival mode. Your metabolism slows down, and your body becomes more efficient at storing fat because it thinks you're in a famine. So, what's the better way? Science tells us that creating a moderate calorie deficit, about 10 to 20% fewer calories than you burn, is the sweet spot for losing fat without slowing down your metabolism. You don't have to be miserable. You just need to be consistent. Look, I'm not saying you have to give up everything you love to eat. The key is portion control and understanding your body's energy balance. So, take out a pen, write down your average daily calorie needs, and then reduce it by about 10 to 15%. That's all you need to start. And let me be real with you. No one, and I mean no one, has a perfect journey when it comes to losing weight. You're going to have days where you eat that pizza or skip a workout, and guess what? That's okay. The truth is, it's not one bad meal or one missed workout that derails your progress. It's quitting altogether that does. What sets successful people apart is how they handle setbacks. The people who succeed at weight loss are the ones who get back up, even when they've fallen off track. That's the secret. Bounce back quickly. Don't wait for the perfect Monday or the start of a new month. Just pick yourself up the next day, or even the next meal. The faster you get back to it, the less impact those slip-ups will have. Here's a pro tip. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for progress. If you eat healthy 80% of the time and allow yourself flexibility the other 20%, you're going to make way more progress than trying to be 100% perfect and giving up when life happens. In fact, studies show that people who practice flexible dieting, where they allow themselves occasional treats, tend to stick with their goals longer. Okay, let's move on to exercise. We've all been told that cardio is king when it comes to weight loss, right? But what if I told you strength training might be even more important? Cardio is great for burning calories, but strength training is where the long-term magic happens. Why? Because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat does, even when you're just chilling on the couch. It's called your resting metabolic rate. More muscle means more calories burned, even while you're doing nothing. Now, don't get me wrong, cardio is still important, but when you combine it with strength training, you're hitting that sweet spot. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that people who did a mix of cardio and resistance training lost more fat than those who only did cardio. Think of it this way. Cardio helps you burn calories in the moment, but strength training turns your body into a calorie-burning machine 24/7. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 8 weeks, I want you to lift weights 3 times a week. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. Just add some resistance exercises to your routine, and trust me, you'll notice a difference. Start with body weight exercises if you're new. Squats, push-ups, and lunges. Then, work your way up to using dumbbells or resistance bands. You got this. Here's something almost no one talks about, but is crucial to your weight loss. NEAT. It stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, which is just a fancy way of saying the energy you burn from everyday activities. walking, standing, cleaning, even fidgeting. NEAT can account for up to 30% of your daily energy expenditure. So if you're sitting all day, you're missing out on easy ways to burn extra calories. Even small movements add up. Try simple things like taking the stairs, walking during phone calls, or even setting a timer to remind you to stand up every 30 minutes. These little habits can make a big difference over time. But let's dive deeper into how you can maximize NEAT in your daily life. Think about your daily routine and identify moments where you can add more movement. For instance, if you drive to work, consider parking a bit farther from the entrance to get those extra steps in. If you work at a desk, try a standing desk or take short walking breaks every hour. Even household chores like vacuuming, gardening, or washing the car can significantly boost your NEAT. Another great way to increase NEAT is to incorporate more active hobbies into your life. Activities like dancing, hiking, or even playing with your kids or pets can be fun ways to stay active without feeling like you're exercising. The key is to find activities you enjoy so that staying active becomes a natural part of your lifestyle. Here's a tip. Stop wasting your money on detox teas, fat-burning pills, or any other nonsense you see on Instagram. None of that actually works. In fact, many of these so-called solutions can actually be harmful. Instead, focus on the fundamentals: calorie deficit, strength training, daily movement, and you'll achieve sustainable weight loss. There's no shortcut, but there is a smarter way. Here's something we don't talk about enough: consistency. Losing weight is about creating habits, not following strict rules for a few weeks and then giving up. If you're constantly hopping from one extreme diet to another, your body never gets the chance to adjust and burn fat properly. Think of it like this: weight loss isn't a straight line. You're going to have ups and downs, but what matters is that over time, those small changes add up. Studies have shown that people who lose weight slowly and steadily, around 1 to 2 pounds a week, are much more likely to keep it off in the long run. So if you have a bad day, don't worry. Get back on track the next day. What you do consistently is what matters. All right, now that you have the real science-backed strategies to lose weight, it's time to take action. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Even small steps will lead to big changes over time. Drop a comment below and let me know what your first small step is going to be. Is it cutting back on snacks, adding strength training, or maybe just taking a 10-minute walk? By the way, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.